GLP-1 drugs like Ozempic and Mounjaro have been called miracle treatments, changing the way we handle weight and blood sugar in recent years. But are they really the best choice for you? Here's something to think about. A study showed that 50% of people who stopped taking Ozempic regained weight within 2 years. At over $7,000 to $10,000 a year, is it worth staying on the drug for life? Or is there a better way to lose weight and keep it off? In today's video, I will show you 3 ways to lose weight and control blood sugar without Ozempic or Mounjaro. But before we dive in, I want to share a story about one of my favorite success stories. Helen, a patient of mine, struggled with type 2 diabetes and weight for years. She felt stuck because she couldn't afford expensive medications like Ozempic. It was tough to see her so frustrated. But here's the amazing part. After just 3 months of using the simple strategies that I'll share with you today, Helen lost more weight than some of my patients who used medications like Ozempic or Mounjaro. Even better, her blood sugar improved so much that her A1C dropped to 5.5%. She did this by making small natural changes to her meals, and you can too. Stick around because I am going to explain how Helen did it, and let's get started. So if you are new to the GLP-1 conversation, here is a quick explanation. GLP-1, or glucagon-like peptide 1, is a hormone that helps regulate insulin, curb the appetite, and manage blood sugar levels. Medications like Mounjaro or Ozempic work by boosting this hormone, actually giving that hormone 1,000 times more than what your body makes. And guess what? You don't need meds to stimulate your own GLP-1. There are natural, affordable ways, healthier ways to do it, starting with what is going on your plate. And here are 3 steps to lose weight and balance your blood sugar naturally. Step number 1, incorporate GLP-1 boosting foods into every meal. Yeah, you heard me right, every meal. 1 GLP-1 boosting food for every meal. We are talking about foods that can naturally enhance the GLP-1 secretion from your intestines. They aren't exotic or hard to find, believe me. They are things you can pick up at your local grocery store or farmer's market. Here's a quick list to get us started. Eggs. Aim to include eggs in your breakfast at least 3 times a week. For example, scramble 2 eggs with spinach and tomatoes, or boil a couple to have with a whole grain toast. Avocados. Incorporate avocados into 4 meals each week. For instance, add half an avocado to your morning toast, make guacamole for a snack, or slice some into your taco dinner. High fiber foods. Make it a goal to eat at least 2 servings of high fiber vegetables daily. For example, roast a cup of Brussels sprouts with olive oil for lunch, or pick baby carrots and hummus for a snack. Nuts, let's talk about that. Snack on that, on a handful of nuts, like maybe a 1/4 cup 4 times a week. For example, keep a small container of almonds at your desk, or sprinkle walnuts on your yogurt and berries. Let's talk about a GLP-1 boosting breakfast. Breakfast seems to be a problem for a lot of people. Definitely commit to replacing sugary cereals with high fiber GLP-1 friendly breakfast at least 5 times a week. For example, you can make a steel cut oatmeal topped with almond butter, fresh berries, and a pinch of cinnamon. Now, by the way, before I go into the last 2 tips, please check out the PDF single-page summary of this video available through the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Step number 2, spice things up a little bit. Literally, certain spices and compounds can also stimulate GLP-1 secretion, and adding those to your routine can be easier than you think. My favorite includes cinnamon, turmeric, hello curcumin, and even a splash of green tea with your meals. These simple additions not only enhance the flavor, but also pack a serious health punch. Here's a smart way to get started. Set achievable goals. For example, Aim to include, like I said in the beginning of the video, one GLP-1 boosting spice or ingredient in a meal every time you eat. If you cook at home, sprinkle cinnamon on your roasted carrots, oatmeal, or even morning coffee. Stir turmeric into a veggie soup, lentil stew. These small steps will make a big change, and it's easy to incorporate to make it a regular habit. For your afternoon tea break, swap that sugary drink from Starbucks for a cup of green tea. If plain green tea feels too simple for you, make it more exciting by adding a slice of lemon or a dash of honey, just a little bit. Alternatively, try a golden milk turmeric latte if you're into lattes. Blend turmeric with warm plant-based milk, although that milk has to be only a few ounces, and a touch of cinnamon and a hint of black pepper to boost the absorption. These are all creative ideas that you can come up with. Now, on a weekend, I would say set a goal to try one new recipe that features these ingredients. For example, make a cinnamon spiced smoothie with almond milk, bananas, and pinch of nutmeg, or a baked turmeric roasted chickpeas as a crunchy snack for the afternoon. If you enjoy experimenting, you can even create a green tea infused salad dressing to drizzle over your greens. Remember, small, consistent changes are key to lasting benefits. Start with these simple steps, track your progress, and gradually build on them. Before you know it, these spice-powered habits will become your second nature. Step number 3, don't forget the superfoods. What are they? Edamame, for example. Snack on edamame for a boost of soy protein. You can enjoy apple slices with almond butter. You can mix some chia seeds into your yogurt. You can add caramelized onions onto your salad, or try a cup of herbal tea with some berberine supplement for a health-focused pick-me-up. Now, these small changes will make a huge difference in your GLP-1 secretion. One of my patients started by swapping half a cup of edamame for her usual bag of chips during the afternoon break. Within just a few weeks, she noticed a huge improvement in her blood sugar levels. Another patient of mine made it a goal to add a spoonful of turmeric powder to her scrambled eggs every morning, and the anti-inflammatory benefits were game-changing. And let's talk about Sarah. She decided to eat an avocado salad for lunch 3 times a week. She called it her magic lunch, and I called it her game changer. She noticed she felt fuller longer and had more energy throughout the day. The key to making these habits for all these people was setting SMART goals. What is SMART goal? Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to eat healthier, you might say, I will add 1 GLP-1 boosting food to every meal for the next 30 days. Here's how you can implement it. Be specific. Choose your goal GLP-1 boosting food or spice, like cinnamon, turmeric, avocado, soybeans, chia seeds, nuts, whatever you like, and make it measurable. Decide exactly how often you will incorporate it. For example, you'll say, I will add a teaspoon of cinnamon to my oatmeal or coffee every morning. Make it achievable. Start small, because if you go full force, you may quit. If 3 healthy additions a day feels overwhelming, begin with just 1 meal and build from there. Make it relevant to you. Tie it to your health goals. For example, improving your blood sugar levels, reducing inflammation in your body, or boosting your satiety. And make it time-bound, meaning commit to a time frame. For example, you can say, I will try this for 2 weeks and track my progress. Here are some more easy examples to get you started. I'll give you a little more tips. Add a handful of walnuts or almonds to your snack routine. Perfect for curbing your cravings, providing healthy fats, boosting your GLP-1. Stir a tablespoon of chia seeds into your morning smoothie or yogurt for added fiber and omega-3. Swap white rice for quinoa in your dinner, for example. Give it a try. You can do a stir fry for a protein boost. Now, you can roast sweet potatoes and sprinkle them with cinnamon for a nutrient-packed side dish. Of course, sweet potatoes may increase your blood sugar, but cinnamon will overcome that. Include a hard-boiled egg with turmeric sprinkled on top as a quick snack that supports that anti-inflammatory benefits, especially for people with joint pains and aches. You can add a tablespoon of flax seeds, especially ground flax seeds, to your salads or soups for an omega-3 boost and a fiber boost. And here is the golden rule I give to all of my patients. Add at least one GLP-1 boosting food or spice to every meal. It doesn't have to be complicated. If you are a big fan of oatmeal and you cannot give up on this, you can sprinkle some cinnamon on it, right, in the morning. You can have a handful of nuts as a midday snack or even on top of your oatmeal. And you can always add a hearty avocado on any salad. You can stir fry some soybeans for your dinner. Now, these small and consistent tweaks will build up a major result over time. You'll be amazed at how much of these simple changes can lead to better energy, better mitochondrial function, improved blood sugar control, and overall wellness. Remember, it's not about perfection. It is about progress. If you are feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath. You don't need to do this overnight. Watch this video again. Start with one or two of these changes and build from there. I hope you are feeling inspired today and ready to take charge of your health. These tips are simple, affordable, and effective. If they worked for Helen and some of my patients, they can work for you too. Try these changes for a few weeks and see how you feel, and let us know in the comment section. I love to hear when you say, I've listened to you and I feel so much better, my blood sugar improved, my life changed. I want to hear that. Please tell us about your experiences in the comments below. And before you go, check out this video. It is about the things you have never heard about Ozempic. I'm sure you'll appreciate that content in there as well.